state what you see. Now, the two things that you want to talk about in this question, I'm going to underline them twice like this: soil and climate. So your response has to be one of these things. So one of them is idea, one is the response. Remember, to get full marks, examiner wants to see idea, development, idea, development. Okay, so it's using that so what or the because strategy. Or they could see idea, development, development, development. What is this word again? Interdependent. Okay, so remember we spoke about this, symbiotic. They rely on each other, okay, to exist. They coexist together. And it says about the Arctic, but it could talk about tropical rainforest soils as well. So that could be an adaptation of a question, okay? So I've structured my question so it is like, there is my idea, here is my response. There is my idea, there is my response. So I've used because here to give my development or to prompt me to develop my answer. I've also given my idea here and my connective here. This means that. So I've used two different ways to mean the same thing to prompt me to develop my answer. I would do this in my revision. I would have made a concept map before I did this based on the polar poster you are currently doing, and then I would use exam papers that you can find on the OCR website or exam questions I give you to practice my knowledge from memory. That's how you do well, okay? So here I am going to say the soil is poor and lacks nutrients. Full stop. That is my idea. So I have to elaborate on that. I have to explain what I mean. Give reasons for why I mean what I am saying. So this is because the climate has low temperatures. Low temperatures means permafrost and a lack of decomposition, leading to no weathering of rocks or breaking down of matter. Now the reason that I've done that so long is if I wanted to, that point there, an examiner would consider that I've developed that twice. So technically, if I had written that, I'd be on 3 marks. Because he would go, right, they've said that there. They said permafrost lacks decomposition. So that would be your first development. And then you've talked about weathering and breaking down of rocks. So your other development would be there. I just wanted to show you that, how you can develop your answer from your idea. So you've got that idea, development, development, development. So you could then go on and say low temperatures cause permafrost. And that could be an idea. And then you could say, however, as a connective, this means that in the summer the ice melts and this leads to a greater biodiversity of plants and a higher quality of soil during these months. and that would be a development there. So I've shown you ways that you can go away and just look at the pages that you've just done, and then you can reword what you have learned to answer questions like this. And they will say it at A level, and you're all going on to A level, and you're all going to do some fantastic things in life. They will say this till they're blue in the face. You have to practice exam questions, because I know staff at the moment are pulling their hairs out in college because students know a lot of knowledge, but they have not worked with exam questions, and they have disadvantaged themselves at their A-level exams. I will upload that.